What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be unboxing the Moment camera case that is for the ND filter, the variable ND filter. We will be unboxing this and the variable ND filter in this video. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box like we normally do for these videos. And this is the front of the box. Let's go ahead and look at the side of the box that says Moment on it. It says Ivy, which is like a darker green color for this case. Let's flip it around to the back of the box. Let's check that out. It says contour to maximize capture. There's a section right here that shows you how it's going to connect to the ND filter. A built-in magnet array compatible with MagSafe. Hopefully that's right about there. I was kind of worried about that when I bought this, but if it says it's MagSafe there, we can test that out and see how that works. Let's go ahead and flip it around to the other side. That's where you're going to pull this whole thing out and take it out of the box. Let's flip it down to the bottom. There's just normal jargon on the bottom. If you want to pause the video and read it, you can go ahead and do so. But for now, we've seen the box. We've seen what it looks like. Let's go ahead and open up the box. This one is going to be an easy unboxing right here. All we're going to do is just pull it out of the case until you have to yank it out. And here is the case right here. Let's check out the front of it. Let's feel the texture. Okay, so it's a very like matte finish, but also kind of slick. And I read in the comments before about this case. It's going to be a little bit slippery, but we'll soon find out when we're actually testing this camera case out. It does have this magnetic part right here where the ND filter is going to clip onto, and that's it from the side. And we can go ahead and actually take this out of the case, out of the box, I should say. And how we do that, I'm going to go ahead and just yank it. So if you're okay with that, we're going to find out, because it is pretty hermetically sealed to the box. Okay, there we go. So it's like clipped on. So the case is like clipped on by these little edges inside. Inserting the trim ring. So this is the trim ring, I guess. Remove the trim ring from the packaging. Press the two parts together until they are secure. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip the case around to the inside of the actual case. And you'll see this little marking, this little dash. And then you're going to also see a little dash on the little ring that they gave you itself. Okay, so it took me a couple of tries to figure this out. But what we're going to do, because it came with this little adapter ring right here, you guys can see it. Focus it in as best as I can. What you're going to do is push this adapter ring that already comes on the case, which is for wide angle lenses and other accessory lenses that they provide from Moment. And we're going to pop this whole thing out of the case. And we're going to do that by going to the back of the case, or I guess the front facing portion of the case, inside version of the case. And we're going to push out this little adapter right here. So let's go ahead and try to do that. So we're going to push, and it should make its way out of the case. Okay, there we go. Now we have this little lens adapter ring set. Let's put that off to the side because we don't need it. And then we're going to pop this guy in, and you're going to notice a curved side, and we're going to just fit that right into the opening on the case. And what you're going to notice is there's a little notch right there. And then you're going to notice there's also a little notch right there. So you're going to line that up, and then you're just going to pop this in just like you popped out the old one. So there you go. Now we have that in there. The old one's out. Let's take a look at the front. Make sure it's fully secure. And there we go. So now we're ready for opening the ND filter. Now the ND filter does come separately, so that's a separate purchase. So just make note of that. If you are looking to get this case and the ND filter, you actually need this case. It doesn't have to be green. It could be the black one, or I think they have a red one as well, or a blue one. But just make sure that you have the Moment case. Otherwise, the ND filter will not work for any other case. Let's take a look around the case. I know it's not much, but it's pretty standard of a case, other than a little portion around the lens area. But this is the front. It says Moment right about there. Has this cool design, just lines going diagonal here. There's no texture to it other than it's just a matte finish on the back of the case. Flip it around, you have your volume rocker availability right on the side, like you normally would with any other case for the Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. And then let's flip around to the inside. There's the little Moment logo right there. It's kind of felt feeling inside of the case because it's the iPhone 16 Pro Max. You have that little touch bar button availability section right there. You have the power button selection right there as well. And on the top, this looks like normal. And the bottom with those speaker outlets, as well as the charging port outlet as well. Let's put this off to the side and let's dive into the next portion of the video. So I saved you guys some of the time of opening this package right here. This is just the mail packaging that they give you. Put that off to the side. What comes in the packaging though is this, and they give you a little card here with the guy in the front. It says capture more moments, go more places. On the back side of it, there's just some information saying thank you for the order. Let's put that off to the side. And here's the variable ND filter that is meant for the case on the right side of the screen. So let's go take a look at this box right here. Okay, that's the front of the box. You can pause it if you want to. Flip it to the side of the box. It says moment. That's very nice. Flip it to the back. Got some information on there. Flip it to the other side. It says moment as well on that side as well. Let's go to the back. Take a peek there. And also the bottom of the box. Just a barcode and just that jargon that you would normally see in small print. And top of the box. And that's your opening right there. So let's go ahead right now and then open up this box. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this box here. Just like any normal box, you pull the lid, got the lid open right there. It's a round little case here. Anything else in the box before we head on? Okay, you get this little pamphlet. Nothing else in the box. Little pamphlet. That's what it reads. Flip it to the back. There's a QR code on the back. Let's flip it open. It tells you how to switch out your mount. You already didn't know how to do it. Align it. Pretty straightforward. It's a very simple product. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side, and let's go ahead and open up this guy. Okay, flip that around. So it's a 2 to 7 stop ND filter, variable ND filter. Okay, so now we're at the front of the ND filter, and it looks like you just open it up from here. Just pull it open. You get this little lens cleaning pad here. It says moment, and the little logo on it. Pull it to the back side, nothing else. This is just a little pad just to keep everything secure and padded. It's very thin, but it's like a foam pad. And here is your variable ND filter. You get these little 2 slits on the side so you can pick it up without messing it up. Nothing else in the case other than more padding. Okay, let's go ahead and close it. It's a tight, very tight closing right there on the hinge. It feels pretty solid. Okay, let's put that off to the side. This is your variable ND filter from moment. There it is from the side. Here is your rocker or your scroll wheel to change your neutral density amount. So my hand's on the other side of it so you can see how that's going to change the amount of exposure for your video. There's the back. There's a little release clamp right there. So without further ado, let's jump ahead and take this case here and see how this works. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up that very thin ridge, and then you're just going to push this button down, and then you're just going to clamp it on to your case. Okay? And there you go. So now your ND filter is on your case. It took a little finagling to get it on for a second, but once you press this button right here, hold it down, and then you kind of have to make sure that it's all snapped into place. Now I did kind of smudge it because I had to kind of push it down a little bit, so I smudged it a little bit. So I'm going to get that little cloth out and wipe down the ND filter. Just like that. Get rid of that little smudge. Okay, and then you're ready to go. Pretty much to pop your phone in, be able to use any of the apps. I think Final Cut has their own manual app where you can use, and you're able to utilize all the settings like ISO and shutter speed, but you're not allowed to change your f-stop because of the way that the iPhone's made. So this is the reason why you would get this ND filter for your phone. It's because you're not allowed yet to use f-stop, which is your aperture. So if you like to shoot in a very cinematic look, or you like to bump up your aperture or lower your aperture, you're kind of stuck at the aperture that is allowed on your phone, which is for Blackmagic 1.8, I believe. And that's the reason why I got this thing, so I can utilize more settings and tailor my videos a little bit more when I'm shooting handheld. All right, so here's my phone. I have a little Pelican case on it right now. This is just the case that I bought it with. Let's take that off. And I haven't taken this case off ever since I got this phone, so difficult to get off. Okay, so case, phone, push it in. Just like any normal phone. And I'm smudging up the lens a little bit. So again, you gotta take that little cloth pad that they give you and get that off. So I'm gonna go into my Blackmagic app. All right, so now I'm in my Blackmagic Camera app. So at the top, you can tell that there's the lens choice, the frames per second, there is the shutter speed, there is the ISO, and there is the white balance. The darkened out section, your iris, is your aperture, which is your f-stop. Kind of a mouthful, but you can't change that. So if your image is too bright and you have all the other settings dialed in and there's nothing that you can do to dampen how bright your image is, now you can use your ND filter and that little ring in the corner to then take down the amount of light that is in your image. Amount of, I should say, exposure. Just by rocking the little ring on the side of the ND filter up and down, I can dial in what I'm looking at, and I'm also looking at my waveform because that's what you want to look at. You want your waveform to be more in the middle, but not overblown, because if I took this off, my waveform is a little bit more towards the right side of the waveform. It's not clipping, but if I was outside on a summer day and it's super bright out, it would be clipping. So having the ND filter on, you are allowed to kind of tailor your exposure the way that you want it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this kind of give you an insight on how all of this stuff is going to work and how you have to set this stuff up. Hopefully you enjoyed the unboxing as well. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comment section down below and let me know. I'll try to get to you as soon as I can or answer those questions as best as I can. I'm going to peace out for now. Thanks for watching. It's been real. Keep it real. You know what it is. Deuces.